Matthew, he is a senior at Carlisle School. He has a GPA of 4.0. His parents are Helm and Leslie Dobbins, and we're proud to have Leslie here with us tonight. Thank you for being here. Matthew, Matt has given me a lot of the different types of activities that he's involved with at school, and I think his two passions from our communications are Boy Scouts and aviation. So that's one of the things he's going to talk to you about tonight when he comes up to speak. But some of his accomplishments and awards include the Eagle Scout awarded in 2010, the senior patrol leader of his troop in 2009. He was the Carlisle tennis captain 2010, 11, and 12. All-State tennis team in 2011. First team All-Conference team in 2011. Founder and captain of Carlisle's Knowledge Bowl team 2011 and 12. The Four-Star Debate International Team 2011, and the Rotary Youth Leadership Seminar in 2010. At this time, I'll ask Matt to come up and tell us about his passion with the Boy Scouts and aviation. Please help me welcome Matt Dobbins.
No, that's fine. I'll just...
Okay, actually, from what you...
I don't mind.
Okay.
I'll just play.
Good.
Good evening. I was reading over during dinner some of the values of y'all's program, and it seems to corroborate pretty much the same thing as the Boy Scouts of America does for the youth. And this is an organization I've been involved with since I started out as a Cub Scout well over probably 10 years ago. And it's an organization that if you put a lot into, it can give a lot back to you. And it's an organization where students are able to devote time and effort and also learn a lot of life skills and moral standards and values. And I attribute a lot of my strong values to this program. So a part of consecrating your career as a Boy Scout and your Eagle Scout accomplishment is to complete an Eagle Scout service project. This service project can be anything that is a way for you to give back to the community. Like Mrs. Kennett said, I have a strong passion in aviation, and my dad is on the airport board in Danville and has a pilot's license. And so I knew right away that I wanted to do something that was a little more different. Most people for their Eagle Scout project do typical planting flowers, building benches, but I wanted to do something that was of my passion in aviation. And I've been working on my own pilot's license. So it's been neat to give back to the aviation community as well as the Danville community by doing this project. When pilots fly, just to preface the project, there's a gyroscopic malfunction that can occur in compasses, and it can be misconstrued during flight. So the pilots need to reset their compasses in order to keep flying straight. And so I decided, I looked on the internet and I came up with this idea. It had been done at a lot of other airports. It's an amenity that airports can have, and it will attract people and business to the area. So it's called an air marking, and mine was 80 feet in diameter, and I had to have Federal Aviation Administration approval in order to go through with the project. I planned for probably 6 weeks in June, starting in May and June of 2009, and I implemented the project in July and August through September of 2009, and the project was 120 hours, and the catch was, I couldn't complete the actual physical labor of the project myself. I had to direct scouts to do it in order to complete the leadership aspect of the project. So if any of you know anything about little kids, it's probably one of the toughest things I've ever done. And that was by far the hardest part, not raising the $2,000 for the 46 gallons of paint that I had to use to fill up the 80-foot diameter compass. And the compass is actually on the runway. I went up afterwards and took pictures of it. It's hazmat orange and yellow, so you can't miss it. But the kids, all I did was I had surveyors come out and plot with nails into the runway, north, south, southwest, east, southeast, and I then painted basically a no exit zone where kids could not paint outside of, and then diagrams alternating orange and yellow within. So it was basically like a free-for-all finger painting job for little kids. And I can assure you I had to use plenty of turpentine to get out the paint stains from the rest of the runway. But needless to say, it was a really rewarding project, and it was a way that I was able to consecrate my relationship with the Boy Scout organization, much the same that you all probably experienced completing service as a part of your organization, and just a way to give back to the community that's given back so much to you. So I'd like to thank y'all for giving me this opportunity to come speak with y'all, and just what a wonderful experience it's been to be a Boy Scout. And so really, it's not an honor for me to be an Eagle Scout, to have achieved the Eagle Scout Award. I'm just happy to be a part of an organization which has such high ethical standards.
All right. Wow. Presented to Helm Mac Dobbins, February 2012, Martinsville Exchange Club. Very good. Thank you so much.
You guys are close.